Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, and Commander-in-Chief of Defense Forces, my Lord, the Bishop of this diocese, Right Reverend Julius Kalanu, my Governor, His Excellency Mwagi wa Iria, the family of Honorable Dr. Charles Rubia, Mike Morris, Robert, and everybody else within the family, including the larger family of the Rubias here in Gitura, Kabati, and elsewhere, including diaspora, cabinet secretaries, my colleagues, members of parliament, all protocols observed. I have the singular honor and privilege to host this gathering for Honorable Mike Rubia as the Member of Parliament for Kandara constituency, and definitely for us it's extremely honorable to be sitting here with all of you, and the family that I have been talking to would like to express their sincere gratitude to Your Excellency. Karibu sana Kandara. You are most welcome. This is your second home in Murang'a, and therefore we are happy that you are part of this gathering. Your Excellency, I have been asked to give my condolences as the Member of Parliament for this constituency on my own behalf and on behalf of Kandara constituents. Many of them who are here, this being Gitura constituency, sublocation ya hapa Kabati na Gitura, one of the wards in my constituency. We have 6 wards. We are obviously very sad for this moment, although we celebrate 96 years is not a mean achievement. Charles Rubia was a great man. He was fearless. He was smart. He was almost a perfectionist. A lot of accolades. And with all that, Your Excellency, he was fairly a humble person. In these humble beginnings of this constituency, there lies a great man. The things he stood for: strong, spoke the truth, fearless, courageous person, spoke when many would not speak, Your Excellency, as he has been eulogized. Bildad Kagia lies just 3 minutes walk from here. This is Bildad Kagia Road, so his home is just 2 minutes walk. So Lily, as Kandara constituency, and I've seen the 4th Mayor of Nairobi, Nathan Kahara, comes from here, Kariua. Definitely, we have a lot that as a constituency we have contributed to in this country. The saddest part is that especially these two great men, Rubia and Kagia, have suffered because of bad governance, because of a regime that was intent on silencing people. And because many things have been said, I've gone through also the family's the eulogy, and that record will not be achieved by many. Having been a Member of Parliament, achieved to the level of a minister, Your Excellency, I think the things he did and stood for are some of the things that we are enjoying today. They fought for democracy, the Bill of Rights that is so progressive that I think many countries, even within Africa, would have to spend maybe 50 years to achieve what we achieved, was through hard work. I know we have pressure of time, but it would be cowardice. It would be, Rubia would want us to say that I think, Your Excellency, you could bring a proposal as the head of state the head of government legislative proposal that can actually be utilized by Parliament, where we enact a legislation to deal with the issues that have been raised by people like Kahara, people like Kibe here, for compensation, not just for Rubia, but for many others that fought for the second liberation. I think that can be achieved by creation of a fund that then people will engage instead of engaging the government through the judiciary. I believe regulations can deal with those details because Kangata, Honorable Senator, was the lawyer for Mr. Dr. Rubia, and he has told me his case has been in our judiciary since 2012. We all remember Matiba's case. And I want to thank Your Excellency because this government has started paying the family of Matiba, who also went through the same. Some payment have been made, and as Parliament, we have assisted in terms of the justice and legal affairs. So in short, there are many ways we can even be able as a country to say, we are sorry. I don't believe it is compensation that is important. I think it is engaging the family and possibly as a government saying, we are sorry for the things we did. Your Excellency, this morning and last night I was trending for the wrong reasons. So I'm going to be very careful so that I don't tread. I was trending because I posted, somebody posted some school toilets for this primary school. This is Getora Primary School that I have been able to deal with halfway through CDF, but I had not been able to fix the toilets. And of course, there are many toilets within the constituency that I have not dealt with. And I believe I will be able to do with CDF. But I trended because I called somebody Jinga Wewe, because I was reminding him, look, the shame is ours, it's our country, we are fixing where we can, and I believe this will be done. So I traded for the wrong reason. I don't want to trade for another wrong reason if therefore I don't say one or two things. If I didn't, I would trend for saying nothing. Your Excellency, if I don't say where we are, this Keno is maybe the first growing town in Muranga, and possibly in the central region. We have a problem for sanitation and sewage. We have engaged the ministry, and I know we have spoken with Masharia, and because today is really a special day for the family, but this family lives in Keno, and the road going to the town requires support, Your Excellency. It's a 3-kilometer road that would unclog the traffic that is known here in Keno to hold vehicles for 4 hours. If it is done from here and all the way to the highway on the other side, and I believe the people of Keno would not forgive me if I did not raise that. And I'm aware we can engage elsewhere, but sometimes they also want to hear these things being mentioned in the presence of Your Excellency. Sometimes they don't think we speak these things, and I know we have put proposals to Your Excellency, including build at Kagia Hospital, that Your Excellency told somebody in my presence to keep the documents properly. It will have to be done. Build at Kagia Level 4. We have started with CDF, but it has told Your Excellency, I want to appeal for your support. The last one, Your Excellency, when we were here in Keno, you also assured the people of this region, not just Kandara, that we shall have adequate water. It is happening, but we could accelerate the speed by additional funding for water, almost to the equal level of what we are giving Nairobi in terms of resource funding to ensure that Murang'a County takes and gets enough water. The last one, Your Excellency, the last one, Your Excellency, is that we are living in a difficult period. I was reflecting on what I need to say when I came here. And I went through what I needed to say. one of the things that I needed to say, Your Excellency, is that I heard Nathan using the word begging, beg you. I don't think Your Excellency would be happy for us to use the word beg. I think request, meaning there are many things that Your Excellency has done in this constituency. I'm a beneficiary of 21.7 kilometer road that also goes up to Nyoka into Kegumo, and that we can thank this government for. However, it is important the fear of the 90s does not clip into this particular era. I'm saying there are people who are starting to say there are threats, there are calls, there are what. I think, Your Excellency, that cannot and should never be your legacy. And I think Rubia would want us to protect the space and democracy that was acquired through the multi-party democracy. And I will stand with that, and I would want to support the government to achieve even more in terms of expanding the democratic space. Your Excellency, there is, Wanjohi, I know there are members of parliament. I have spoken on your behalf. I may not have said what you wanted. Engineer Duati, tafadhali simameni wote, so that the congregation can recognize at the end there, that is Engineer Duati, MP for Gatanga, Honorable Ruth Mwaneki, MP for Kegumo, just neighboring here. Then we have Gujiri Wambogo, MP for Nyeri Town. We have MP for Kangemba, Muturi Kigano. We have Sosi, MP nominated Member of Parliament. We have Dede Nyoro, MP for Kiharu. And we have Sabina Chege, Member of Parliament from Murang'a County. And we have Kangata will recognize Senator James Orengo, because I believe he will have an opportunity to speak. Watu wa Keno, neda mugeithia muriega rege. Thank you, Your Excellency. Karibu sana.